What's up, collective? Welcome back to the Oracle's desk. It sounds so exciting, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, because I got the big matches. Woo! Fire and brimstone yesterday around here, collective. Fire and brimstone. If you told me 6 months ago that I was going to be giving readings like that, I would have called you a kook. But here we are, being kooky together. You are witnessing what I am experiencing. Actually, I feel like we're experiencing it together. Anyway, I have seen a ton of adorable baby elephants. And specifically, which is really weird, or I don't know if it's weird or whatever, because I mean, welcome to my, my tarot station. It's all about weird, strange, and unusual. I keep seeing Krishna. I keep seeing Krishna everywhere, and it's not just where is it, on X, Twitter, and on another few social media sites. More IRL and in meditating. So I'm going to do a Ganesh read through the Gita, and then we have this amazing North African goddess that started calling to me Neith. She's a spider deity, and she's also the oldest deity. She's also the original Sagittarius. She's also the original strategist of war and all that. And then I got the I Ching out because we're going to keep it real here. But this first read, I think let's keep it free. Let's do some Chings. Let's do some Mings. And if that kind of tarot channel sounds interesting to you and those kind of readings have piqued your interest, grab yourself your favorite beverage and come sit next to me. I am feeling better. Hopefully I won't be snotting into the phone again. Please forgive me about that, collective. I'm alone a lot, and I absolutely forget my manners sometimes. But I'm going to get back on top of that, Rose, and you're going to be patient with me because I'm going to be patient with you, collective. Hit subscribe! All right, let's light some stuff on fire. Let's get this day going. This is how I like to start it. Yes, I'm well enough for incense. I've been keeping my ash. I got a classic Folgers tin from the 80s. And I put my ash in it now. And I feel like I can rest. So if you feel the odd need to keep your ashes collective, there's probably a reason that you should do that. Now, if you don't want to get into ceremonial stuff, that's fine. Ash is also used in just basic protection. But it is a custom. I know there's a place in Iran that's been keeping ash, for 1,000 years. I wish I were joking. I'm very serious. It's sacred ash. You can't buy it. You can't even get it when you get there. The braziers, is that what they're called? They're kept in a room that only certain priests can go in, and they have to be anointed and cleansed. A lot of these urges we have, like bear down, their spirit trying to wake you up. Spirit's like, wake up, fool. We got some work to do. And on that note, wake up, fool. All right, let's get my old trusty. Let's put some light on old trusty too, because we won't be able to see the energies from Asia are talking to us. What can I do for ya? Y-A-D. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on just a sec. Oh, darn it. Sorry, guys. I forgot my tarot in the suit. Oh, damn it. I'm so sorry. Okay. Y-A-D. Collective Y-A-D. Can you see it? I never know if you can. And then I zoom in and I forget to zoom out, collective. You don't even want to know how bumbleheaded I've been lately, guys. Like, I need to think about not being single for much longer. I need backup, collective. I need backup. I'm running my mouth off on X Twitter. I'm drinking coffee when I'm sick. Hit subscribe. Okay, so let me zoom out so I don't forget to zoom out. All right, perfect. Sorry about that. 5 minutes in. Now we are practicing the noble art of divination. D-A-Y, day. D-Y-A, day. Oh, crap. Bear this in mind, O inquirer. You have the ability to accomplish many aspects of this course of action. If you act heeding in the promptings of your own mind, you will successfully accomplish these matters. Ooh. Tibetan Oracle. I love Tibet. I've had a really strange pull to Tibet my whole life. Thank Eddie Murphy and his Golden Child movie and Subscribe Collective. Changed my life. I love Tibet. There's nothing there, by the way, except magic and mystery and yak meat and yak milk, which sounds... and furs and giant dogs. Giant dogs. Let's get some tarot first, and then we'll get out the I Ching. Let's see if we get confirmation via I Ching. Okay. Oh shoot, I closed the book. Dang it. Day. I might need to reference it again. Okay. Behold. Tarot. Ooh, the Fool. Well, if you're in the Fool's energy, let me tell... Ooh, a foolish hermit. You're looking for something. I caught you. What are you looking for? Huh? What are you looking for? You're looking to broaden your mind. Okay. Wow. You know what? There was a lot of personal responsibility in this. You're looking to broaden your mind. You have the ability to accomplish many aspects of this course of action, especially if you're in this Fool energy. If you act heeding the promptings of your own mind, you'll successfully accomplish these matters. Yes, because you'll be doing God's will if you are in control of yourself and you are acting in your own heart and mind. You are, in my opinion, doing God's will. Okay. I'm drawn to the monkey and the butterfly, or the ass and the butterfly. Oh, love. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Huh. Shall we get one more card? I feel like we need some symmetry here. We need one more card, Spirit. Because I'm strange. I'm sorry. No, Spirit says they want them out like this. Okay. So you want to be a light. You want to be a guiding light, a lamp. You know, if you want to guide and you're in this foolish energy, I have to say that is the proper energy to be in. That'll keep you humble, let me tell you. So you're looking for something deeper about love, about money and love specifically. All right. Let's see, collective. Let's see. Another deck with a guidebook. I'm sorry, guys, but the I Ching, like, look how many cards are here, okay? I can't memorize all that right away. That's going to take me years. I'm not as smart as you guys. I can't stay focused that long. We all have to come to things the way we come to them. If you have a natural, like, repulsion to something, like, there's a reason for that. Usually. And usually I find if there's something that I can't memorize, it turns out to be wrong later on. So there you go with algebra. You're going to look for something in this Fool energy about money and love. Going into the hermit mode to be a guide. Maybe you want to be like a love counselor. 45, 43. We'll look for card 44. There's one in between, which I usually don't do something like this with the I Ching, but still looking. 46. 8, 60, 59. It'll be like, I'm just going to stop and start at the end. Card 44 has significance to me too, personally, so if it's missing, there's a reason for that. So I'm going to keep the two it's next to just in case it gets real. And we're going to get the book out. You're looking for something about home and heart. You decided to get yourself into hermit mode, and in hermit mode, then into fool's mode. Let's see here. 45, 44, and 43. Look at how weird these symbols are. I have a theory about these symbols, but I will not share it with you because we're 11 minutes in and this is already taking too long. And if it keeps going longer, I am probably going to scratch this read, collective. Okay, so we need everything in the 40s. 43. Breakthrough. Above lake, below heaven. The lake rises to heaven. Evil gives way to good. Ooh, the lake rising into the sky creates an unnatural imbalance that cannot hold. This is the second I Ching warning we've gotten about water. This is the second one. Okay, so the first one was about, there was a quote that I had forgotten while I was doing the reading because I was pretty sick when I did it, but it was about when the tide goes out, you'll see who's swimming naked. It's a quote. I think Buffett says it. Okay, so we're back at this freaking natural imbalance that cannot hold. Okay, so then 44 is coming to meet heaven above, below wind. Wind under heaven, inferior elements rise. The restless wind troubles the peaceful relationship between heaven and earth. In the same way, the inferior person seeks to stir unrest and disturb the peace. Whoa, you guys. Such a person should not be underestimated. It is best to meet them directly and confront the disturbance before it can do much damage. The problem will not go away on its own. It must be conquered. Woo! At house and home. Damn, collective. All right, 45. Oh, there's 45. I was like, where's gathering together above lake, below earth, the lake upon the earth, the vessel of community. Water running freely over the earth does not attain the depth of the lake within its constraints. In the same way, people are stronger when they are gathered together in the vessel of community. A shared history adds depth to their connection, and they are unified through the honoring of ancestors and traditions such as spiritual life cannot be easily dissolved. It's so funny too because I was thinking about burning some of the sweetgrass before I started. I burn sweetgrass as ceremony to my ancestors. Okay, so Water is coming. We need to gather in a community so that we can face this. Because if we don't face it, the problem will not go away and must be conquered. We must face this as a group, which makes sense. We're more godly when we're in a group. That's why we have to be careful, because we could be turned in either way. Okay, so Spirit. There's this gathering here, this community gathering. Look, and the gods are overseeing. There are 3 major arcana out here. And the 10 of Cups is nothing to smirk at. Right, collective? We are being guided by the Tibetan Oracle and the I Ching. That when we come together, we will accomplish many aspects, and we need to. We need to be the ones who bring the water in so that the water can go out and we can see who's swimming naked. So we can expose those in the community who have done us wrong. What is this candle here? That's weird. And we have the ability to accomplish these tasks. But how to do it, right? How to raise the water. Gather together. The wind. The restless wind troubles the peaceful relationship between heaven and earth. There has been a restless wind. We can't underestimate these people. Even though they're B squad, they're very dangerous. I agree. Hit subscribe. The community is the vessel when the lake is upon the earth. And when we can run freely. No, not that. Strike that. We can come together in our shared history. We need to add depth to our connections during this battle. This feels like a military strategy. Why is it whenever I get Asia, it's always military? Let me see here. And then there was one more. Oh, 43. The lake rises to heaven. Evil gives way to good. Yeah. There's a tide coming, collective. And us being together as the community. I feel like this is Stormcloud. Let's get High Priestess over here. Get some more clarification. And then we'll call it a read because we're already 18 minutes in and it's kind of self-explanatory. I feel like I gotta give it one more shuffle. Oh. Search. Yeah, I'm searching. I'm searching. And it is a 3 of Swords. How did you know? We may need a seal from this. We'll see. Tell me, please. Just this? Hard work, skill. Coming together. Coming together. Hard work. Coming together to practice this hard work. And our 10 of Pentacles. Oh, caught it in my hand. Yeah, magic. All right. One more, guys. Please tie it together because to me it okay. First off, let's see here. This is not going to be, there are a lot of different kinds of energies that are going to need to be, I don't want to say satiated. It's not going to be easy to bring these energies together, but we have the 10 of Coins out here twice. So it's absolutely doable because we all want the same thing. And I think when we're coming together to try to remember that we have a common cause, we're working together for a common goal. Because, I mean, here you have both the prince and princess, right? So we have people who are, I don't want to say not mature, but maturing still. We also have different theories of how to wield magic, right? Pentacles magic and wands magic are vastly different forms of magic. I mean, truly, like, Prince of Wands is far more reckless than the Princess of Discs. Oh, but it depends on how she or he need to use each other. So in like lordly times, the Princess of Discs would be looking for a knight, a Prince of Wands to be her champion. She may give him favor when he is jousting or something like that. That's when she would want to be looking for someone like that. He would want to be looking for someone like her because he was a knight and he would need someone to joust for or a house to joust under. I don't know, hit subscribe. Point being is we need to see, you know, our strengths and weaknesses. And we need to study for ourselves too. I think that's the magic on how to come together. 133, 100, 10, 10, 8. I keep seeing 8, 1, 8, 2, 43, 44, 45. All right, I'm going to leave this here. It feels fairly self-explanatory. We're going to have to come together right now over me. Well, not over me specifically, over the divine.